What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. My name is Splattercat. We are here today with the next episode of Styx, where there is a burby trap over here. There is a definite trap for boobies, and I shall not be your avian creature of choice. So let's go ahead, and that's what the saying doesn't have anything to do with tatas. The saying has to do with a big dumbass bird called a booby, and damn are they dumb. Like, you should watch, I watched a documentary on blue-footed boobies, and they are the dumbest animals on earth. Like, for real. They fly into trees and shit and just, like, kill themselves all the time. Like, they don't know how to breed properly. In a lot of ways, they're kind of like pandas. Like, pandas are super stupid, too, from what I understand. Ooh, he can extinguish those? Oh, that's cool. Good for him. What happens if I walk through this, by the way? Yeah, that's what I figured. My god. Okay, so I've got to flick the... I just wanted to see what... I know there's a switch over there that I could have flicked. I just wanted to make sure that, you know, there wasn't anything else weird going on here. Only your cone... Okay, there we go. Only your clone can cross. I said only your cone can cross, but I don't have a cone right now. Hey, run. There you go. I don't want you to burn to death. Into the shadows. And then we flick the switch. And presumably... that keeps me from dying in horrible fashion. I don't know. Okay. And so if I do this, maybe? Yay! I don't have to die horribly. Wow, I thought I was gonna get my head crushed there for a second. I totally thought that we were about to leave this world. I was like, I avoided stabbing, but oh god, crushing! Like, that was my first thought. Let me destroy this clone so that I can get some of my Mananas back. And then, let's look through the keyhole. If I ever made an RPG, that would be, you wouldn't have MP potions, you would have Mananas. They're just bananas that give you mana. Oh my god, this is so terrible. This is so terrible. Oh, we're picking a lock right now. There you go. Stick your finger in there. Oh no, he's picking with something. The whole time I thought he was just like shoving his fist in. He's punching the lock to death. There we go. And so the lock has been picked. And then there's another key, I guess, which was the whole reason why we came down here, I suppose. Do I have to do this again? I feel like I do have to do this again. Alright. Let's control the clone. Send in the clone! Alright, we'll put him right here. We'll return to his creator. Woo! Alright, calm down. God. Activate this switch. There we go. Now we stand on the edge. We pull the switch one more time and up we go. Whee! Don't crush my head, please. Alright. And so now we destroy the clone. Well, let's... No. Clone. Like, I was just doing what you told me to do. You pressed the E button, so I figured I should just lower the switch or something. Like, calm down, clone. Calm down. I destroy you. Alright, Rakash, you're done. Let's go back over this way, and I guess it's probably time to complete the level, considering we've got most of the collectibles. We missed like 2. I mean, they haven't asked us to use the coins yet, so until we have a real reason to use the coins, I'm just going to assume that they're just like a thing that we have. I don't know. Game still seems a little bit bright. I've been fiddling with the brightness, but really, I just... There. I'm pretty sure that was the default, but I don't know. We'll leave it where it's at for right now. And if people say that it's too dark in this episode, then I'll go ahead and readjust it again. Wait, I thought I killed that guy already. I thought he done been killed. Oh no, that's right. I used my... Okay. So we're not talking about Scottish accessories right now. Scottish leg wearings at the moment. We're talking about done been killed as in I thought I stabbed him in the face repeatedly. He hasn't been kilted though, so... I wonder where the other coins are at. Have we hit like every side of this level? That goes back to the beginning from what I recall. This is not a good time to be afraid of heights. I don't think that I ever got up on that side over there with that airship, though. Maybe I'll go over there and have a look around and see if maybe we can get up into that tower. It's clearly illuminated, so this game has done really, really well when it comes to blending the various edges of the level together. Like, it's hard to tell what the edge of the level is. And so I find myself in a lot of cases pondering if I've actually found everything or what's going on. What can I do with this guy over here?
What is it this time?
Oh, hell.
Show yourself.
That was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. I can assure you it would be much worse if you found me. I mean, your day might be bad right now, but it could get a whole lot worse. Just ask all these other guys that are stacked up inside chest of drawers and things. Just ask all these other guys I've murdered. Your day could get a lot worse, by my consideration. Let's see here. What have I missed? I know that I came up over here. But there's 2 coins remaining that we haven't found, and now that we're back in the safe side of the level. The safe side! We kept it on the sunny side, the safe side, the whatever side of life. I wonder if there's a way to get up there. It looks like there might be. That's what's really cool about this game, is you find yourself sitting around a lot of the time being like, I wonder if I can get up there, I wonder if I can get up there, I wonder if I can get up there. Because there's a lot of weird little scaffoldings and things all over the place. And so when there's this many objects that I can conceivably get on top of, I kind of want to get on top of them. What's this over here? Can my clone go through here? Clone! I puke you next to a dead guy. You're like, hooray for being a clone. No, it doesn't look like I can get through there. Alright, then I destroy you! That's gotta be painful. If I was a clone creator, I would make it so that none of my clones have nerves, so that when I just like sacrifice them, nothing bad happens. Like it doesn't hurt them at least. It's a humane clone. Not to be confused with a Maine Coon, which is a type of cat. A humane clone and a Maine Coon, just 2 different things. Alright, well, I think we've just about finished up the level. I mean, we've got most of the coins, so until I find out what they're for, I don't see any real reason to run around and make you guys bored by trying to search for hidden objects. I get addicted to it. That's why I actually tend to really, really hate collectibles in video games sometimes, because I have the sort of personality where I have to get everything before I go forward. And so, since I'm trying to do this blind without looking at playthroughs, I think it's probably in our best interest to just move towards the next part of the level. Let's do it. Let's go. I mean, I am interested. Let's at least check out the tower first and see if we can get on top of the tower. But if we can't get on top of the tower, we'll move on. It's on to the next. It's on to the next. I still am interested in that hole in the ceiling. It does appear as though there might be a way to climb up in there, maybe? I don't know. It seems kind of tempting. I don't think there's anything over there. We came from over here. Nothing but darkness and dead bodies. It looks like he's doing some kind of weird... I don't know. It looks like he got stuck in mid-fall. Like somebody paused the video right before his ass struck the chest. It's never good when your ass strikes the chest. Those are 2 parts of your body that should never collide. Ever. Even if you're a contortionist, I think you'd have a tough time with that one. So the pry bar is... I walked right by it. How goofy of me is that? Alright, well... Let's go get her done. Try and avoid falling to my death here. Having trouble getting the... Okay, so the hiding place is right there, and the pry bar... Wait, how do we get the pry bar? Okay, so the pry bar is in a little room down there. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to be using... I totally forgot about that part of the level. We were supposed to be using our Goblino vision to find the secret hiding space. And I totally forgot we even had that as, like, part of our repertoire. Okay, well, there's a pry bar right here.
The pry bar. He's been killed. A bit big for a key to a sleeping chamber. At last. Ozcan spoke to me of his list of hiding places, which must be here somewhere. I'll take it and get out of here. I got no desire to hang around.
Looks like somebody's getting some light reading done. Actually, that's not light reading. That's like reading the encyclopedia. Oh, please don't come down here. Thanks to Amber, you now have the ability to go invisible. Oh, that's legit as hell. Maybe that's why the rest of the level was a little bit weird, is because I'm supposed to be able to go invisible. That changes things. That definitely changes things. And there's no cooldown on it?
So something's understood over there. Damn Damn it. What? Stop.
Oh. There we go. Wow, that was way uglier than intended. But he saw me when I was stepping out, so... what you gonna do? It looks like invisibility uses up my entire vial, though, of amber, and so we gotta watch out for that. That's definitely not gonna be something that we can rely on too heavily, because it does deplete our resources. Really, really... what is this? Since I've cleared out the entire level... yeah, see, we go through here... and then what? Grab that, because obviously we need it. I think those are just like thief marks. Like back in the day, hobos used to have marks like that too. I don't know if they still use them, but back during the Depression, hobos had all kinds of symbols and stuff that they would leave all over the place. Okay, so it's pointing over to there, but he said that there was going to be some kind of relic or rune or something if you followed him, and I see no relic or rune. Let me have one more look, I guess, but I don't see it. Doesn't look like there's anywhere to go through down here. Diagrams of a naked guy with his willy chopped off. I suppose whatever people want to decorate their houses with, I don't judge. At least I try not to. Where is this going to take me? Oh, yes, back up to here. Alright, so I only have a throwing knife left. But I should be able to get around these guys pretty easily by going back around to this side. I do like the platforming elements of it too. I don't typically like platforming games, but I'm having fun with this one. I am. I'm having a lot of fun with Styx. I think that he's a cool character. It's a cool concept for a game, and while some of the aspects of it feel a little outdated by stealth game standards, at the same time, at least it's not trying to be Assassin's Creed, you know? Like, it's not trying to be a game that it's not. Let me turn on the lights here. I can't see worth dick at the moment. Okay, so my vials are full. Let's find this. Oh, look, there's runes right there, too. Let's have a look and see if that guides us around. Oh, that puts us back in here. Okay, so most of the stuff that's hidden I actually found without the Goblin vision, so... or without the amber vision, I guess. Was there an amber vial around here somewhere? I thought there was an amber vial around here somewhere. Must not be, I guess. Oh well. I'm thinking what I missed here was probably somewhere on the other side of the level. I'm not completely convinced, but I'm pretty convinced. Just have one last look up here for any... yeah, there we go. So did I get in there? I think I came down from there right here when I came through this part of the level last time, but... oh, maybe I didn't. Hey, we found ourselves a... oh no, this is where I got the throwing knives from, that's right. I knew there was an amber vial around here somewhere. So that's good. That saves me, assuming that they cost money or something in between levels, which I doubt that they will. It does save me a little bit of time, though, and it also makes sure that we're equipped where we need to be. Yeah, I'm just going to end the level. Let's go for it. I don't want to run around looking for random collectibles for too long. It makes for good gameplay by yourself, but with people watching, it's definitely not the most thrilling way to spend an afternoon. Oh, you do. You get insignias. Okay, so they do punish you for breaking stealth. Awesome. No enemy killed? Why would you ever do that in a game where violence is an answer? I never understood that. That was always my complaint about Dishonored, too, is they punish you for using all the cool abilities, and all the terrible abilities are for stealth. You'd be like, okay, well, maybe you should have had cooler stealth abilities, and then I would play with stealth.
How long have you been hiding in the atrium?
I stopped counting long ago. Long before coming here. Gives me a headache.
So you weren't born near the World Tree with the elves? It's not there that they made you?
No. I wasn't born in the Amber Lake. On the other hand, you could say that it was there that I died. Sort of. It goes back a long way. At the time...
Don't waste our time, dog! I imagine in the cesspit where you come from, this cell could pass for an elegant lounge. So let me dispel that misunderstanding. You're not at the embassy of Akanash, and I didn't invite you here for tea and sympathy. You're in prison, and you're going to tell me without any nonsense how you counted on getting your hands on the heart of the tree. Then, the executioner here will take you to the laboratory and store your body in separate jars. On that point, you were right. It is here that you will die.
Did I say that? Well, it's very simple. The first part of my plan was to find my bearings in your tower. And the only one who knows every corner of your hovel is the one who built it. The architect. Your old friend Kerberos.
But what a great plan. What a pity Kerberos mysteriously disappeared once his work was finished, isn't it?
Oh, really? He disappeared? Ah, now that's unlucky, isn't it? But no matter. Because our dear Kerberos did not disappear without signing his work. Apparently, he left the complete plans of the tower somewhere inside the Akanash library. And everything is there for the one who knows how to look. So I said to myself, hey, Rakash, you're gonna move your butt, find that library, and dig us out the secret plans of the atrium.
Styx, welcome home. I'm upstairs if you need anything.
Nothing says welcome home like waterfalls of Duke water. Oh god. I think I'd rather just stay outside. Also, they appear to be ferrying stone about somehow. Do I need to sneak around in here? Well, it looks like I can hide, and it looks like you can actually participate in some form of festivities here. What those festivities are, I'm not really sure, but let's go upstairs, we'll talk to our friend, we'll get some storyline done. I know that I've been fiddling around a lot. It's my natural habit to turn off all of the torches. I don't know, they're a liability to me.
Not a bad hideout, Ozcan. It's dripping with just enough moisture to save me from getting parched lips. This might sound strange, but can you remind me how we met?
You're right, it does sound strange. You must have taken a nasty blow to the noggin. It's lucky we met, especially for you. You wanted to know some stuff, and I wanted to recover some stuff. You're good at stealing, I'm good at dealing. It didn't take long to come to an understanding. That's how it works in the bowels.
Yeah, it's coming back to me. I think. Listen, I gotta get to the Akanash archives. Any idea of the best way to get there?
The library, eh? I can show you the way through the sewers, yeah. But what can someone like you do in there? I know it's none of my business, right?
I'm looking for a map of the atrium. I can't always rely on the guidance of a blind old man.
The plans, eh? In that case, one of my men, Hector, a copyist, could be your guide in this labyrinth.
And how do I find, what's his name?
The marks. I'll tell Hector and he'll leave some for you. You just have to follow them.
Understood. And while we're on the subject, you know a safe way out of this tower? When I'm done here, I don't plan on hanging around longer than I have to.
You want to leave the atrium? You could hop on an airship, but you'd still have to know when one is leaving. It can be months before the order is given to send one.
So, who gives the orders?
I don't know, it's paperwork. It's irritating, you understand? I don't like to strain my eyes. But I happen to know that all the signed orders are stored in the transport office. You could forge one to suit your plans.
I'll try it. Thanks for the info. Well, I'm off.
Oh, wait. If you wanted to thank me, you could maybe bring me back something from the library?
Go on.
I've heard that a renowned treatise on alchemy is hidden there. The kind of book that's so radical that it was placed under a glass cover.
Good. If I find it, I'll bring it back for you. See you later.
One last thing. You're the rough and ready type, aren't you? If I were to ask you to eliminate someone for me, would you do it? Quietly, without making waves?
You're starting to ask a lot. If I do it, it better be worth it for me.
Don't worry, I fully understand that my eternal gratitude will not suffice. Anyway, in the docks, should you cross the path of a labourer called Godbird, make sure he has a little accident. I didn't appreciate it when...
Enough with the life story. We do some business, that's fine by me, as long as you pay. See you later.
Hooray!
Let's go to the embassy for this airship business, and then I'll go to the archives to look for the maps.
Okay, so we get skill points for abilities. That seems pretty awesome, but I think what I'm going to do is it's actually almost stream time right now. I cut this one a little bit close. It's been a long-ass day. I won't go into it because nobody cares, but it's been a long-ass day. And so I've got to go do the stream in about 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and break this episode off right here. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me in the Nerd Castle for another episode of Styx, Master of Shadows. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Take care out there, everybody, and hi-do.